Ladies and gentlemen, I fear I am lost. I've been sailing for quite a while now. I was able to acquire a second sniffer egg, finally, and a bunch of other fun goodies, including coral, sea pickles, and some coral fans that we'll need for TNT duping later. But that all doesn't do me all that much good because all I'm seeing is ocean. Oh, a jungle. Yes, I found it. Oh, I thought I literally sailed past it. Oh, thank goodness for Will's Tower. All right, I know where I'm at now, and we can finally build the sniffer's plural habitats. So, yay. I'm ready to do it. Are you guys ready to do it? Let's just jump right into it. Welcome back to another episode with me, your host, Snazzy. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of work off camera. I'm making somewhat of a pathway. This is definitely going to change. But otherwise, we got 3 buildings up. Still just the exterior, not the interior. But look at that. That just looks so nice. I also have been working out on clearing some of this space down here. I think that the space can be utilized more if we have like a nice big open area to work with. So I'm going to bring everything down to that floor level right there, and we'll be able to do like the underground subway system and everything like that, and we can even do some secrets through here. I think that'll be so much fun. But first, as you saw in the last episode, we got a sniffer egg, and as you saw in the beginning of this episode, we got a second one. So we can finally breed these things. So the only thing left to do now is to hatch them, and we have to encase them in something. So let me build a very quick animal pen for them, and let's get some semblance of a house for them going. We got a boy here, and he's launching these things at us. Let's see if we can't snag it. Did I? Nope. Did not get a trident. Well, we'll just keep trying for that as time progresses. Eventually, we'll get one trident. This is a lot of bad guys. Holy cow. Now, this is not permanent by any stretch of the imagination. This is clearly temporary, but this will allow the sniffers to hatch and also grow up without any issues or causations for sniffers to die or anything like that. It's a very safe environment. They can't drown or anything because I don't know anything about these things just yet. So we have to. I do know that the eggs need moss to hatch. That's all I know about them so far. So I have to hatch them, and then we'll do research and figure out what kind of environments they like and what have you, so that we can build some really fun and interesting kind of pen for them at some point. Maybe like because they're dinosaurs, like a Jurassic Park style thing for them. We could have a bunch of dinosaurs in there. It'd be really cool. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Oof, that's really close. I'm so excited. This is gonna be great. 1, 2. Now we wait. I don't know exactly how long we should wait. That should maybe I should do something else while I wait instead of just sitting here and watching them. Or, you know, maybe we can watch them. Okay, I think I got some time. I'm gonna go do some villager trading and repair my tools. There we are, all fixed up. I really love the mending feature that they incorporated. I remember way back when, they're cracking. I remember way back when mending didn't exist, and you just basically got tools and they broke and they died and that was it. But now you can actually like fix your tools so you can have like a nice set of like good stuff and like spend all this time getting it, and you can feel good about it because you can fix it whenever. It's just the best. But as you can see, these guys are starting to crack, so I think we should do a couple more things just around and keep around in this general area, and then come check in on them in just a little bit. They hatched! They hatched! Hi! Oh my goodness, let me come in there with you. Hi. Hi. Yeah, you guys are sniffing? That is the cutest thing. I have not seen these guys in game yet. Oh my goodness. Hello. What do you eat? Do you eat something? Can I feed you? Oh, sniff, sniff, sniff. Yes. Do you want seeds? Oh, they've shoved each other into a corner there. They smell something over there. Aw, they love each other. It's alright, when they grow up, they'll love each other even more. That's so cute. Alright, I'm glad we did this. Alright, let me go get them some food. Well, apparently after doing some raiding, you can't get them food unless they dig it up themselves. Which sucks. But we'll just wait for them to grow up. I mean, they're cute as heck. This is awesome. What a great pet. Alright, cool. Now it's time to move on to the next thing. And that next thing is going to be bringing these 3 buildings up from the ground and making them into something substantial and amazing. So let me go get some resources gathered up for it, and let me get rid of this iron that I have in my inventory, and we can start building. Goodness me. Alright, so after many hours of working a design, these are the 2 outer buildings that we're going to use. Yeah, this just took so stupid long. Oh, I see. There's one part that I missed, but I really love the way that this came out. I mean, like, really love it. I think it looks just so grand. It has just an aspect of like the 20s to it, and I can't wait to implement this into the survival world. The only thing that I'm missing now is an inner building that's not going to be the same as these 2, and I know that I did that on the other 3 buildings that I just built, and I'm thinking maybe I might tear that one down in the middle and rebuild one just kind of similar design, but like different color palette, or maybe something entirely different, because like that's how those buildings are, you know. You have like a lot of the same ones, and then every once in a while you just have this like random one in between that's just not like the rest of them. So I think that's going to be a challenge, trying to figure out what kind of design I'm looking for here. But for the time being, though, I love these 2 buildings. So let me get back at it, trying to figure out something cool for the next design, and I will be right back. Many hours later, and this is the final product of what's going in that little sliver of corner there. I'm honestly astonished. I think I did a phenomenal job trying to recreate like an old style city. Obviously I haven't put in all the bars and stuff like that. I mean, bars are gonna go on the bottom here because most of the windows were open, like floor plan kind of thing, solely because they didn't have like AC at the time, and obviously I'm not gonna be building some like AC looking units everywhere, so this is the best I'm gonna get. It just looks amazing. It really does. So let's go incorporate it into the survival world. We have to gather up quite a lot of resources for this middle bit here. I didn't really think about that one, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh yeah, I love that so much better. Okay, now let's go do it. I just wanted to see. I was thinking it was a little bit too flat. So yeah, that looks a lot better. Now let's go build it in survival world. All right, first things first, I have to expand this outer one here along with the middle one. Oh no, I'm losing stuff. Yeah, so I have to expand this one out by, ooh, or expand it out this way by, let me look into this real quick, because we might have to move this building over just a hair. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll just absolutely move this building somewhere, and then that will be for a later date, and we will be able to work out another corner store of sorts for this area. I don't seemingly have any birch wood. That's definitely gonna put a damper on things. I mean, I don't want to use bamboo wood for it. I really need birch. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go off into the wilderness and try to go find some birch with all this material on me, because I'm the smartest person in the world. It's also super loud over here. Just ridiculously loud. Ah! A birch tree. Good deal. Now I just need like 100 more of these things. But, I mean, really, I just need the saplings, and then I'll be golden. Let me look around this tiny little forest for more birch trees here. Ah! Look, a birch forest. I knew I was nearby one. This place just looks absolutely mega. Like, with the buildings going in and stuff like that. Oh! I just love it. Alright. I have the birch wood that I need, so now it's back to building. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the first of the 3 towers that we're going to be building today is up. However, I have run out of diorite, believe it or not, so I need to go mine some more diorite, and also maybe some more of that stuff, the clay stuff, so that I can have more bricks, because I'm kind of running out of bricks too. We're definitely absolutely plowing through resources here today, but yeah, you know, I'm having a grand old time, so I say let's just keep going through with it, and hopefully be able to finish today. That's definitely enough diorite for the time being, I would imagine. Now the only thing left to do is to gather up some of these clay balls here, and then I can head back up to the surface. Alright, let's go build that second tower. But first, my baby sniffers have grown! Oh my goodness, they're so big and wonderful, and I love you guys so much. And they found me torch flower seeds. How wonderful is that? So now, if I get one more torch flower seed, I can breed these guys and make more sniffers. I can corner the market! Ah ha ha ha! Alright, no, but seriously, back to building. I completely ran out of bricks. Just absolutely ridiculous how many bricks were flying through in this city. But, I mean, the whole area is just starting to really come together, I think. With more buildings going up, this is really starting to look more like a city and less like a platform. So, I'm absolutely loving this right now. I also got a pitcher pod from my sniffers. So, I'm going to go plant this torch seed and pitcher pod real quick. And maybe we'll be able to get another one. We can. Nice. Every once in a while they dig them up, and I guess I have to kind of watch them a little bit. But yeah, look at this. Pitcher pod, torch flower seed. Let's plant these somewhere. Pitcher. Planting the past. Love that. That's the coolest thing. I love these like little like bulbs things. It's such a neat addition to Minecraft. Okay. Anyway, let me go down into the depths to go mine for some clay, and then I'll bring it back up to the top and then smelt it all up. Alright, I have more bricks smelting up at the moment, and I still need to obtain a butt-ton of smooth sandstone, which I believe you obtain by smelting regular sandstone. So that means that we're going to have to go off on a little adventure across the seas to go to where the sandstone is, because we're not near any sand whatsoever, and consequently no sandstone neither. So I got some sand from a coral biome, or ocean forest, coral reef biome that was nearby-ish-esque. So we are going to go ahead and place these coral bits in here, and we're going to go off sailing in a direction to go to the nearest desert that I know of. It's going to be a long journey, so hopefully we can get this done today. Alright, after digging a hole, this is what I've gotten. A bunch of sandstone here. I would imagine that's going to be enough. I hope that's going to be enough, at least. So, let's make our way on out of here with this little bit of sand we've been able to acquire, and let's, I guess, boat back. This is gonna be a long trip. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I finally have enough resources. I have the packed mud, I have the smelted up sandstone, and I'm sure I have enough of that. I have my sniffers here hard at work collecting me seeds, maybe? Nope, but they keep doing that every once in a while. Yeah, I think I'm ready to rock and roll. I also have the birch, so let's grab some of this stuff here. Some more of this stuff here, and let's get building on the last building in today's episode. Oh, where did that birch go? And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, all 3 buildings have been built. Whew, and that took quite a minute to do, as you saw in the time lapses. But this is just wow. I mean, when you come into this area, it really just feels so grand. Like, the depth the different buildings, the different styles, but all somehow seemingly fit well together. I managed to construct some semblance of what I want to be the corner store over here. So when that's up, that's going to look phenomenal. When the library or the main like meeting hall is up, that's going to look phenomenal. I mean, come on. It doesn't get much better than this. I don't ever build in this kind of style. I'm always medieval. So I've never tackled a city before, but this is just looking so nice. Ah, I love it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have time for today in today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please sure to hit that like button. And if you really loved it, make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Snazzy, and I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.